Hey, what's up my peoples? Go here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe class, Solus Prime. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to untab the backpack here. We're going to take this panel, and we're going to flip it out, and then take the head, and just rotate that in. Then we're going to take this front skirt piece here, we're going to take the sides and bring them up, and that will allow us to take this and just give it a quarter turn, and then just pass it in front of the two sides, and then straighten it back out, and that will lay on top. Now we're going to take the whole waist assembly, rotate this 180, and we can start working on the legs. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the wheel and bring it out to the side, then take the foot, bring it up, and then close this back up. Then we're going to take the foot, rotate it out, and then we're going to bring the foot up on this hinge here, and then fold all this up, and there's a tab here that will go into a slot right there. Just line that up, and tab that in. We got that side all done, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring that wheel out, bring the foot up, close that up, bring that section up, rotate that wheel out, and then bring all this up, tab it in. Let's get that lined up and sitting in place like that. And then we can take two halves and tab them together. And now we're going to take the shoulder pads and just kind of shift them up. Just kind of start getting them out of our way. We're then going to rotate the forearm out. We're going to open up this panel here so we can take the hand and flip that in. We're going to do the same thing here, so rotate that forearm out, open up this panel, and flip the hand in. Now we're going to take this panel right here on the shoulder pad, and we're going to rotate this out, and there is, I don't know if you can see it, the tiniest little post here that's going to go into a little port right there where my fingernail is. Just bring that up and line that up. That'll sit right there. The same thing on the other side, so rotate that around and get that little post into place. And now we're going to take the arms and we're going to rotate them forward on this hinge right here. Just bring that forward like that. And then we're going to take this section and we're going to bring it up and over and get it sitting right there like that. So the same thing on the other side. So take that, use all those hinges at your disposal, bring that up and over. This part can be a little tricky. There we go. Get that sitting like that. And then you want to bring up the arms. There's a little tab right here. It's going to go into a notch right there. Just bring that up and seat that into place. And just bring that up and just seat that into place. We can then take this whole front assembly. We can bring this down. And then we can bring this front grille down. And there are little tabs here on either side. Just going to go into notches on either side here. So that'll just sit there and just get that seated into place. So it's seated pretty much like that. Now the last thing you want to do is just close up these panels here, a little tab slot connection to lock all that into place. There we go, get that side in, and we should have everything seated just right. There we go, that'll tab right in, sit nice and flush like that, and there you go. There you have Solus Prime in alt mode. And now to go back into robot mode, we can just kind of grab this whole section here and just kind of give it a little wiggle. And we can undo that panel right there. And again, just give all that a little wiggle. And we can just undo all of that right there. We can take this front grille and just bring that up. Bring this entire hood and windshield assembly up. Now we can take the forearms here and just kind of swing them down. Take this assembly here and rotate that forward. Same thing here, just kind of rock that down. Take this, bring this up and over, and just rock that forward. Then we can take the arms and just swing them back into their original position. We can now take the hand and bring that out. Close that panel, rotate the forearm in. We can take this panel here and swing this back in. And then we can just bring that shoulder pad down. And second verse is just like the first, so bring out the hand, close up the panel, rotate that forearm in, take this panel, rotate that in, bring that shoulder pad down, and there you have the arms all done. Then we can take the legs and split them. Untab the leg, just straighten everything out. Rotate the foot. You want to bring this wheel out to the side so you can bring down the foot. You can close that back up. And same thing on the other side. Just untab and straighten that whole leg out. Rotate the foot in. Bring the wheel out. Bring down the foot. Close that back up. And then we can take the entire waist assembly. Rotate this 180. Take the section. Bring it up. Just rotate it quarter turn. Bring that down, bring these up, get that rotated so it's facing forward again, and now you can bring all that down, and there you have the lower body all done. And we're at the home stretch here, so now you just want to flip our head back out, take this grill, and fold this back in. You want to bring the whole backpack down, and there are tabs, 4 slots right there, so just bring that down. Those hinges there, and tab that in so it's sitting nice and flush. And there you go. There you have Solus Prime back in robot mode.